Hey!
Welcome! Stop it. Stop it.
Off camera, she told me I can't say welcome to my butt, so...
And you just said it, so here we are. I have no authority in this household.
As you read the title, this is going to be us rank... Because we just did all the Black Ops 3 Easter eggs. We did the Super Egg. So this is, on our personal preference, ranking all the maps Easter eggs from easiest to hardest. This intro footage is of the Giant because it is technically the easiest. It's technically the easiest Easter egg of all time, but I'm not counting it. You need to do it for the Super Egg, but I'm really not counting it. It's not really an Easter egg. You shoot one thing with a pack-a-punch gun, and then you shoot 3 other things, and you're done.
And then you get the Annihilator, right?
And then you get the Annihilator,
Yeah.
so not even a good reward, but.
Shade.
Yeah, so let's jump into the Wonder Ween.
Are you okay?
No. Alright, number 1 on our list for what we believe or deem as the easiest Black Ops 3 Easter egg is Zetsubou no Shima. I was just playing this map for the Super Egg because I had a preconceived notion that it was bad. And throughout playing the Easter egg, I confirmed that notion that it is bad. It's not a good map. But I was playing it for the Super Egg just to beat it or whatever. And my first run through the map, I only did a couple rounds, and I wasn't even setting out to do the egg. I just wanted to get around, kind of get a feel for how the map layout is, where the perks are, whatever. Second ever playthrough of the map with just the instructions of the map, I beat the whole Easter egg.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Super easy. Just look up some information about it. All the steps are really straightforward if you know how to play zombies. It's all a setup quest. Like half of the Easter egg is just getting set up, and then a couple extra steps, and then a boss fight, which isn't even a boss fight. It's literally just train around a room and occasionally shoot the wall. It's kind of lame in my opinion. Not a good Easter egg, but yay, super easy. So if you're new to Easter eggs, play Zetsubou. Yay. Alright, next up, in our opinion, is actually Shadows of Evil. This Easter egg isn't easy per se, but it is more... It's the same as Zetsubou. It's half the Easter egg is getting set up. I put it slightly above Zetsubou because you do need 4 people to beat the Easter egg, and the flag step can get kind of annoying. But honestly, by the time you've unlocked Pack-a-Punch, made the sword, and upgraded the sword, you're probably about 75% through the Easter egg. So if you've ever gotten set up on Shadows, you're like the second to last step away from beating the Easter egg. You just need 3 other people. Otherwise it's pretty straightforward. You don't even need to build the servant to do the Easter egg. It helps, but I mean, in my opinion, it was super easy. Just get 3 people that generally know what they're doing, even if you don't have everyone that knows what they're doing. I think in my game, I knew what I was doing, and one other person knew what we were doing, and then 2 other people didn't know what they were doing, and beat it first try, probably within about an hour and 2 hours, which isn't a great time, but with, first run through, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, next one is Shadows of Evil. Alright, next one in our opinion is Der Eisendrache. Fantastic map, absolute masterpiece. However, the Easter egg itself is pretty straightforward. Did take me a couple tries to do, but I did complete it on solo. And I deem most maps that you can do on solo to be easier, the ones that you need help or need multiple players. The Easter egg itself is pretty straightforward, and it's really fun, honestly. It's just a lot of knowledge-based things with a couple puzzles. The boss fight, in my opinion, is what really pushes it ahead of Zetsubou and Shadows. As Zetsubou's boss fight's running in a circle, Shadows is also running in a circle, and then you spam a death machine on the Shadow Man. This one you actually need skill, and you just need to have a good setup and a good know-about of the map. It definitely took me a couple tries to do the boss fight. So that pushes it ahead, but it doesn't push it ahead of any of the other Easter eggs on this list. So that is Der Eisendrache. Next one, in our opinion, is Revelations. This is everyone's last Easter egg that they do if you're doing the Super Egg, just to get the RK5 and everything. The Easter egg in itself isn't particularly difficult. It's I just think it's a slight bit more challenging than Der Eisendrache with the regular steps. Definitely not with the boss fight. The boss fight's more running around in circles. I'm putting it ahead of Der Eisendrache simply because of the hunt to solve this Easter egg was the most tedious. I mean, at one point during the Easter egg, you are shooting rocks in the sky with the Apothicon Servant to upgrade it, and then later on the Easter egg, you shoot more rocks with the Apothicon Servant. So finding what rocks to shoot with the limited ammo with the Apothecary Servant probably was the most frustrating thing in the world for most people. I mean, if you get a good group that knows what they're doing, you can do this Easter egg very quickly. It's kind of tedious in my opinion, and that kind of makes it, more difficult than Eisendrache, which is somewhat challenging but mostly fun. I guess more so I just don't like the Easter egg. So, yay, Revelations. Alright, and last but not least, in my opinion, and her opinion, but probably the world's opinion, Black Ops 3's hardest Easter egg is Gorod Krovi. This thing is not too terrible with a full group of people that know exactly what they're doing and run all Mega Gobblegums. However, if you're on solo and you don't have Mega Gobblegums, you don't have Dividium, and you're kind of new to the game, this is impossible. This is literally impossible. Pack-a-punching isn't too hard. The lockdown step isn't too hard if you have the Mark III. The egg is kind of challenging to get, and then you get to the code cylinder step, which you need to have a YouTube guide website to decode. Then if you do all that just fine, and you've completed all the statues, you now have all the challenges. And each of them, I would like to preface with good fucking luck. If you are to the escort steps, any of them, and you don't run megas, good fucking luck. If you are onto the bomb step, and you're not playing solo and can pause, or you don't have a tutorial to know which where is why, good fucking luck. Like, everything about it is good luck. The boss fight isn't too terrible. It's kind of like Eisendrache. You just need experience with it, and it's somewhat challenging. You just need to practice. It is the challenges. It's the exact reason why Blood of the Dead is so infuriating to play the Easter egg on. The map itself is great, in my opinion. You can come at me. The Easter egg is infuriating for the challenges, and Gorod Krovi is in the exact same boat. So I think, in my opinion, it is the most challenging and most infuriating Easter egg I have ever done. And that is the list of the flippity flops.
Yes.
You know what the zops?
From flippity to floopity. Indeed.
If you like that, give us a like, comment, any suggestions down below if you have any for either future streams, future games, future video ideas.
Yes. And subscribe and hit the bell.
Subscribe and hit the bell, because we like to make content, and we like people to watch the content.
Become a member of our family.
Become a member of our family. We are 110 subscribers strong, so please come and join the channel. I'm running out of time, and I'm talking really fast, even though I have tons of time. I don't even know what I'm doing. Bye!
Goodbye.